Greetings, friends. This is Elizabeth Shermer with a tarot reading for the Aquarius new moon, which falls this year on Thursday, January 30th at 3:53 p.m. This new moon this year also coincides with Chinese New Year on January 31st, which always falls on the second new moon after winter solstice. And this is because in Chinese medicine, the new year is celebrated at the beginning of the season of spring, which happens energetically on February 4th, when the sun is midway between winter solstice and spring equinox. It's a very important pivotal point of energy shift. And so I've been so eager and excited for this tarot reading today, for myself and to share with you, because of the importance of this week of the year. I always celebrate New Year now, and I work with the Chinese system, and so I spend a lot of focus contemplating the energy of the coming year. And we are leaving the year of the water snake, entering the year of the horse, the wood horse, which will be a year of very dynamic, active, creative energy and vitality, with its own very special set of opportunities and accompanying challenges or other forms of opportunity for healing that we'll be able to access. This year is going to be very, very different than last year because of the strength and vitality and external or extroverted nature of the energy and the creative cycle that we are entering now, as opposed to the very deep and contemplative and hidden nature of the energies of last year. The specific astrology chart for this week's new moon focuses on the qualities of inspiration and creativity, the ability to access willpower, to take simple actions that move us into alignment with the momentum of change. And all of these are qualities that that I am working with in alignment with this new year. So once again, the universe is preparing us for the cycle of the 12 months that are coming, and all the special opportunities that each of us will have. So in knowing the general nature of this week, the cycle of the year that we are in, and the very special opportunities of this coming year, and feeling the eagerness of it, I asked for a spread that will help each of us understand the potentials of this week, of the coming month, and the opportunities that we have to come into alignment with what's coming in our lives. So as you listen to this spread, or if you know the cards as you're looking at them now, I invite you to consider your own opportunities for action and alignment as you bring your own life and your own intentions into focus. The central card in the spread, the Six of Discs, is called Success. So I was thrilled to see this card in this position in the spread, because whenever the Six of Discs appears, it indicates a blessing. It indicates joyful, creative manifestation. It indicates our dreams and desires coming into form. Discs are the suit of manifestation. And so the Six of Discs in the position of awareness says that we can feel the eagerness of the opportunities that are coming. We have the opportunity or the ability now to access inspired vision, inspired thought, creative energy, and to feel and see the qualities of beauty in our life, and to feel the beauty of what is coming. The sun is at the center of this image, which I think on the video you can even see how there's light radiating out from the center of the card. And this is an image that you can work with in your own life now, to feel the light of inspiration at your center, moving out and radiating through all of your circumstances, through your mind, and then out into your life. The position to the left, the body, holds the Eon. And if you use other decks, you may be more familiar with this card as Judgment. It's number 20. It's the next to the last major arcana card in the deck, and it represents a quality of maturity in our own development, the quality of maturity that you've come to, and your ability to access now your own wisdom and your sight, the big picture perspective. The Native peoples talk about the long view, holding the long view of your life. And this is that quality of wisdom, of being able to hold the past, present, and future, to understand with perspective where you are, where you've been, where you're going, to place yourself in a larger picture. So that sounds very big picture, and it is. In practical ways, when this card comes into the position of body, what it's talking about is you being able to access new levels of mastery in your life. As we're poised at the threshold of a new year, this represents, in a very powerful way, you being able to take practical steps of action that align you with almost a quantum leap or a quantum step forward in your own development and your own evolution and your own connection with your higher self and your potentials. One of the practical aspects of this card, this is a manifesting card. This spread is all about manifestation. And so the way that Eon refers to manifestation is that this is the point of personal development where you have the capacity to release attachment to outcome and step into the bigger picture of what is possible. When we manifest by holding pure desire and eagerness, and then also trust, we can release our limited perceptions of what is possible and embrace a larger vision. That's another aspect of this card. So as I was meditating on the meaning of this particular spread for our planetary message for this week, I really saw that this will be, the message is that this is a year to practice stepping into our lives as masters, and an opportunity for you to express your mastery in the world, and in practical ways to identify simple steps of action, because this is in the position of body right now, simple steps of action that put you in alignment with a larger perspective. All the way to the right, the Ace of Discs in the position of Spirit. Some would say the prime manifesting card of the deck, the card of the birth of new form, a blessing of new gifts. And in the context of a year, if we're doing a spread for a birthday or for a new year, as this spread also represents, it represents the gifts of the coming year. And so the Ace of Discs in the position of Spirit represents the birth of new form. And the practical reminder, and all the blessings that are held, and the practical reminder I want to give you today is that when we feel the eagerness of what's coming, represented also by the Six of Discs, success in the place of awareness, when we feel the eagerness of what's coming and the bigness and the beauty of it, we can become impatient or confused if the manifestation hasn't yet appeared. So when I was in meditation on this spread this afternoon, the very practical advice I was reminded of is that when manifestation first comes in spirit and has to move through all the realms of the non-physical and the subtle world before the form actually appears. That's the final piece. And something needs to be 99.9999% here before we actually see it. So it's a reminder to trust and to have the strength and the long view, which is the Eon card, to hold the certainty as we feel the eagerness of all that's unfolding. There's much good to come, and there will be many opportunities for practicing manifesting this year, and I really look forward to that, and I know that you do too. This was a very big picture spread, initiating our year, and I drew a fourth card asking if there's any additional information, and the card is Death, And as I contemplated this card after working with the first three, I actually, I was really emotional on a personal level because the card is speaking to us today of the opportunity to release the past. The acknowledgement, death is also, could be called transformation. It's an acknowledgement of the hard work that we've done and the degree to which the last 2 years have been involved great effort and great labor to transform and let go of the past. So much of what we've been doing in the last 2 years has been a process of release, and this is an affirmation and also cause for celebration because we're ready now to reap the harvests of all of the hard work of the last 2 years, 2012 and 2013, and take the nutrients, the compost, all the vitality and all of the new awareness and all of the circumstances that we have gleaned and bring them forward with us to create something entirely new. It's not just a carrying forward of the past, but actually bringing forward our own gifts to create something that has never been before. That's represented by this Ace of Discs, the birth of new form. So many people, myself included, that I've been talking to over the last few weeks are feeling this incredible eagerness of what's coming, and we may not have any idea of what actually will come into form this year. And that's okay, because as the spread talks about and advises us, we can release attachment to the specific nature and just participate in this grand unfolding. So I invite you now to ask for your own wisdom, your own tools, and just what simple concrete actions and steps you can take in the next few days to prepare your life for a grand adventure. And it may even be just simple organization or simple concrete habits that can help you become focused and ordered and present and grounded so that you have clarity and the ability to really feel with vitality all the opportunities that are coming. This is a very exciting reading. I've been looking forward to it ever since the New Year Day Tarot spread, and so I'm really happy to share it with you. If you're interested in learning more, you can visit my website at fundamentalfengshui.com to read a more thorough outline of this spread, and also get more information about the Year of the Horse and some of the many opportunities that await you. And thanks again for listening. Happy New Year, many blessings, and I look forward to connecting with you again in 2 weeks at the full moon. This is Elizabeth Shermer with a reading for the Grids of Light.